The carriage lights flickered. Once, twice, and in that brief moment of darkness, the other passengers were gone. No businessman, no teenage girl, no old man, only Daniel, and the woman in the grey coat. The hum of the train continued, but the atmosphere had changed. The air felt thick, heavy, like a room that had been closed for decades. Outside the windows, fog pressed against the glass, swirling in slow, unnatural patterns. Daniel's heartbeat thudded in his ears. Where did everyone go? He whispered. The woman did not look surprised. They got off, she said softly. But we didn't stop. She tilted her head. We did. You just didn't hear it. Daniel's mouth went dry. He tried to stand, but his legs felt weak. His phone was dead now. No light. No signal. No proof of what was happening. What is this place? He asked. Her fingers tightened around the handle of her handbag. This is where the line forgets time, she replied. Where journeys that never ended keep repeating. She looked toward the window. Blackmere halt. They closed the station, but not the moment. Daniel followed her gaze. Through the fog, the abandoned platform appeared again, running alongside the train though it was clearly moving. Cracked concrete, rusted lamps, a waiting room with broken windows and a door hanging from one hinge. And on the platform, people, dozens of them, men in flat caps, women in long coats, children holding small suitcases, all standing silently, facing the train, waiting. Daniel's breath caught. They're not moving, he said. They're waiting for the one that never arrived, the woman answered. Who are they? She finally opened her handbag and removed something wrapped in yellowed paper. A newspaper. The date at the top read, December 3rd, 1947. She unfolded it and placed it on the empty seat between them. The headline, Midland Night Express derails in fog, 12 dead, several missing. Daniel's eyes scanned the article. A night train. Heavy fog. Signal failure. Derailment near Blackmere halt. 12 confirmed dead. 3 bodies never recovered. The woman touched one of the names printed in the list. Eleanor Whitfield. Age 22. That was me, she said. Daniel looked at her, then back at the paper. But you're here. Her lips trembled into something that was not quite a smile. Only on the nights when the fog is thick enough for the past to find the present. Her voice grew distant. We were returning from London. Christmas shopping. Engagement announcements. Ordinary dreams. The signal light failed. The driver never saw the bend. The train left the tracks and slid into the cutting below. She closed her eyes. I remember the sound of metal tearing. Screaming. Darkness. Then, waiting. For what? Daniel asked. For the rest of the journey. The lights dimmed again. Outside, the platform figures began to move. Slowly, they walked alongside the train, keeping pace. Their faces expressionless, eyes hollow. One by one, they turned toward Daniel. Every single one of them had the same pale, faded look as the woman. They come when someone notices the stop, she said. When someone remembers the line that was erased. The temperature dropped further. Daniel's hand shook. What do you want from me? She met his eyes. To carry the story forward. So we are not only echoes in the fog. The train suddenly jolted. The sound of twisting metal filled the carriage. For a second, the past and present overlapped. Daniel saw it. Not imagination. Not a dream. The 1947 carriage. Wooden panels. Oil lamps. People thrown from their seats. The violent scream of steel as wheels left the rails. He saw Eleanor, younger, alive, clutching her ring, calling out for help as darkness swallowed the carriage. Then silence. The vision vanished. The modern carriage returned. But the smell of smoke remained. The platform disappeared. The figures were gone. Only Eleanor remained. The train began to slow again. This time, for a real station. Blackmere. Modern. Lit. Safe. As the train stopped, Eleanor stood. Is this where you leave? Daniel asked. She nodded. For you, yes. For me. It's always the same stop. She placed something into his hand. Cold metal. A ring. Engraved inside. EW. 1947. Tell them we were here, she whispered. Tell them the line still remembers. The doors opened. She stepped out and faded into the fog. The doors closed. The train pulled away. Passengers reappeared in their seats as if nothing had happened. The businessman coughed. The girl scrolled her phone. The old man slept. Daniel sat frozen, the ring heavy in his palm. Later, archives would confirm. Eleanor Whitfield's body was never found. And rail workers still quietly report. On fog-bound nights,